today, but it's fine. The class is going to be on YouTube. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. So yeah, the order of the event for today, the event is going to go in this order: introduction, which is what we've done. We are going to learn about Tublian and also the future of software engineering. We as Tublian, we see the future of software engineering in a way, and we want you all to also see the future of software engineering in that way. And we are building a tool that is actually going to help you, or that's going to help developers navigate the future of software engineering. We are going to introduce you to that tool today, and we are also going to tell you all the exciting stuff that is happening in this space for us and how we envisage the future to be like. Also, we are going to do a demo of the Tublian dashboard. So for those that are joining Tublian for the first time, we have open source. You can use Tublian to contribute to open source. You can use Tublian for job search. You can use Tublian to learn about AI. You can use Tublian to learn about anything at all. You can even use Tublian to answer questions on Stack Overflow. Like, it's endless for the stuff you're going to do on Tublian. So we're going to have a demo of our dashboard. Then the tool you all are going to use to learn in this during this internship, which we call 80/20, is a tool built by Tublian to help people to generate courses on almost anything. So you're going to have a walkthrough of 80/20, how you are going to generate your courses and how you are going to start learning, the important features and how to make your learning very smooth, right? So it is also important to know that your learning is personalized. So what you are seeing on your dashboard is different from what other people are seeing. After that, we are going to talk about how to be successful at this internship, what is required of you, what you need to do. We are going to talk about our live classes, which happens every Monday exactly by this time, and then what other things that are interested that you need for you to make it to the end of this program. After that, we are going to take pictures and post on our social medias, and we are going to take questions. Understand? So it's going to be a very smooth ride, and it's going to be a very quick one. So thank you, everyone, as you join us on this journey. It's also important to say that if your mic is unmuted, kindly mute your mic so that you don't interfere, so that everybody can follow. So kindly mute your mic. If you can turn on your camera, that will be fine. As you can see, my camera is on, and you can see my face. And if you have any question, you
Okay.
can raise your hand, and we will. Um, so thank you. Thank you, please. We don't want your mic on, please. Everybody put off your mic. Thank you. Then, if you have any question, the best thing to do is to use the hand raising feature on Google Meet. Just raise your hand. We'll call your name and then you unmute your mic and speak. But if we don't call you, please don't unmute your mic because we are recording this and other people will have to watch it later just for smooth record. So thank you very much, everyone. We are going to move on to the first session for the day, which is Tublian, about Tublian and also the push of software engineering. And that will be taken by Nilanjan. Hi, Nilanjan. Nilanjan is the CEO of Tublian, and of course, he has introduced himself, so he's going to talk more about himself when he comes up. Hi, Neil.
Hey, Precious. Thanks. So can I share my screen?
Yes.
All right. I think some of you probably have heard this portion of the talk. I'm just going to make it really quick. Again, thanks for joining. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think as you have gone through the website, you probably have got the fair bit of idea about our mission, why we build this platform. One of the primary driver for me to kind of quit my job and kind of build this company is essentially preparing developers for tomorrow. And what we're trying to do here is completely focusing on things that we think going to be helpful for you as we are going through a huge transition and fundamental shift in our industry. What technique, hacks, and systems and methods and practices and certifications that worked in the past not going to be that much effective in the future. And I know some of you are emerging software developers. So this is our way to give back to the community. So I'm going to set some context about where I see the future of software development heading to. I'm going to keep it very short. And this was the driver for us to create this internship. And this is just giving us back. Obviously, it's free. We are not making any money, but we think as a community, it's our responsibility to make everybody aware or educate them and prepare them for the future. That's the whole intention. I hope you guys find this valuable. This will be a very high touch experience, obviously. I'm pretty sure professors will share the plan with you. There's going to be activities, there are going to be live sessions, there's going to be interesting projects that we all going to be working on. All I encourage and expect from you guys to keep an open mind and take this and put as much as effort you can. I know you guys have other responsibilities towards this, and I can promise you by end of 6 weeks, you will come out as a different person. So to even understand and learn about AI and why we're doing this, I think is very important to kind of share. I'm going to take a few minutes to share the vision, our vision, and where I personally see the future is heading to. So this will give you kind of a background and context about all the things that we do and why we do it. So fundamentally, I see the future of software development going to be AI enabled. It really doesn't matter what you do. You could be a front-end developer, back-end developer. It could be C program. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Every aspect of software engineering is going to get augmented by AI. There will be some aspect that will be completely automated, and there is some aspect that will still require some sort of intervention. But this is very important to think through, because there is lots of pessimistic view around the world out there that developers are going to get developers will become history. The glory days of software development is gone. Whereas I'm going to make a case of saying this is the best time to become a software engineer. Next 3 years going to be this is like a lifetime opportunity that you guys are in the right place in the right time, while focusing on learning skills that going to become the most important skills that you can have in your life. So this is a really, really exciting time, especially for people who are passionate about this and builders. Okay, so AI is obviously democratizing the software development. The fundamentals, like I said, needs to change. What worked for me, worked for some of the engineers that have been in the industries for a while, not going to work for some of the people that are going to become an engineer. So we need to make some changes. And Tublian is all about kind of helping you focus on that. So one of the fundamental shift is going to happen is that the way the value is distributed in our industry, I'm going to keep it very high level. Ping me if you guys have any question. Where the value is distributed in the industry is fundamentally is going to change. What that means is that today, since software is going to become faster and cheaper to build, the profit margins of various companies going to reduce. That's going to have a tremendous second order effects in the market. So unfortunately, some of the colleges and education systems are really not ready for handling that change. So I'm glad that you guys opting to do this, because we will try our best to help you get ready for that. So I talked about the pessimistic view, right? You might hear that on YouTube channels, social media, the so-called expert, quote unquote experts, going to tell you, oh, we're not going to need software developers anymore. And they're going to give you examples like, imagine what happened to accountants when Microsoft Excel came in, right? Microsoft Excel literally kind of reduce the demographic of accountants. I mean, how many people are professional accountants in your life?
Yes.
You know somebody?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't. But what I'm going to propose is that our view is very optimistic. I don't think this is going to happen. What's going to happen is what we call in economics is called Jevons paradox. Typically, it happened all over our humanity and industry. Whenever a innovation comes into a market which makes things more efficient, it actually boosts the demand. So what I'm going to argue is that as software, building software is going to become faster and cheaper. And I do believe that everyone in the world will have the capability to program someday. What's going to happen is that this is going to boost the demand of the software. That means every industry, I mean every industry, everything out there, mama pop shop, your coffee shop next door, that thing that you call over the phone, anything that you use will be software. That means a tremendous amount of software is going to be written and generated. That's where you guys come in. So that's why I mean this is the best time to become a software developer. So some of the things that we're going to talk about this is, and this already happened in the industry. Precious, how much time do I have?
Just a few minutes.
A few minutes. Okay. So just to give you an example, this is already happened, right? If you take an example of Model T, some of you might know it's I'm in Columbus, Detroit is very close from me. Before Model T, owning a car, automobile, was very expensive proposition. Not everybody could own a car. It was very expensive. Okay. Then what Henry Ford did is that was Henry Ford's whole innovation, right? He introduced this concept of assembly line, which produced this Model T. Model T was, so the first time in the world, he was able to open up a market for a mass production of automobile. What it did is that it actually didn't reduce the industry. What it happened is that now everyone, from starting from the middle class, everyone now had a capability to buy a car. And rest is history. Now you know how big is the automobile industry. So what AI is going to do to our industry is the same Model T effect. It's going to unlock the possibilities that was impossible before. That means that everything will start to become in a software. So that's why I think this is a positive effect in our industry. But we have to change. So some of the things that we're going to talk about here and through the internships we're going to learn is, like I said, the demand of software is going to go up. That means there's going to be lots of opportunities. What we have to do is that we have now the option of what we call is creating an open market for software development. And this is where what I see as the future is today, I'm as a software developer, I have only capability to work on one project, maybe 2 projects at a time. What this technology and artificial intelligence could do for us is that it's going to enable us, empower us to build software at scale. So as cost of development is going down, the way we maximize our value, way we maximize our income and money is working on more projects at a time because we can scale it. So that's what is going to enable. It's this technology going to empower you, and some of these things you will learn through the exercises and the internship. That this technology, this tool, it augments your capability. Today, I mean, this is one of the most interesting things. So I'm primarily a back-end developer. I'm not really good at front end and other stuff. That's why I have other developers help me out here. But with these tools, I can almost certain to say that technology can augment me and help me. I will focus on the backend stuff, and I can use AI and other generative tools to help me with the front-end projects. So that kind of capability, it actually increases your capability. So that's one of the example of doing this. There are other stuff in here. I'm unfortunately running out of time. One of the things that I want to talk about here is this idea of abundance of intelligence. We are getting into the world where there will be abundance of intelligence. I'm pretty sure we're going to get machines that will be smarter than us, right? Then the question becomes is, what should we do then? This is one of the questions that I get all the time, right? What lunch and what's going to happen to us if this system's good? Because can somebody mute the? Yes, thanks. I like the music though. Because in a way, if you think about it, step back, that somebody hires us, pays us because of our skill, because we have a capability, we know how to write code, we know how to solve problems. Now, if you have an AI system that's even smarter than us, then what's the value of my skill? That's very burning questions that everybody has. What I want to encourage you guys to think through this is that you need to think through this, but this is an opportunity, because even this tool's going to be out there. This tool's still going to need some sort of supervision. They're still not going to need a master that can drive all this. So I want you and I encourage you guys to think big. Whatever you're thinking, whatever your ambition right now, it's too small. You have to go big. So whatever you're thinking right now, multiply that with 100. Because the opportunity, the availability, the power that you guys are going to have, and you learn through this, some of the capabilities of this tool, that whatever you're dreaming is possible to build. So I want to see at the end of the internship is a bunch of builders using this skills and building new project, maybe your portfolio project, maybe building a new tool, maybe library, maybe a platform, maybe a company. Those are the outcomes that we want to look after this. We want to find out. I want to learn about that. With that said, I dogfooding myself also, right? I took my ambition of this platform and multiplied that with 100. What I envision now doing is that I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to take the internship with you guys as well, is to take some of these capabilities and see, can I build an operating system for software development, where as a developers, there are certain things I like doing. There are certain things I really don't like doing, like documentation, fixing bugs, maintaining legacy code bases. I really don't like doing that stuff. I like solving new problems, creative challenges. So our idea of this operating system is, which is we building for you guys, whoever completes this will get access to this, is thinking of taking this tool and your ambition and focus on, so it allows you to focus on things that you're passionate about and let everything else taken care of by AI. That's the world we are trying to build in. And I was all over the place. Okay, thank you so much. That's what I got. Any questions? Or Precious, we're going to take questions at the end.
Yeah, we take questions at the end. Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was a detailed explanation. So I'm going to quickly call on who's the next person? Quickly going to call on Joy. Hi, Joy. So that she will give us a tour of the Tublian dashboard, just an overview, just to show us, some of the high level stuff that you can do with on the dashboard. So Joy, are you there?
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Joy. So just before Joy starts, I would like to mention that I've already removed like about 5 or 10 people from the call because they keep disturbing the call. So we all need to be civil. So if you not mute your mic, I will have to kick you out from the call. I've already kicked some people out from the call because they were disturbing. So please let's keep it um civil, please. Thank you very much. Hi, Joy, go on. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll share my screen now. So hi again, everyone. I want to believe that everyone can see my screen. Precious, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. All right, I will take the reply or response from Precious to be that everyone can actually see my screen. So this is how your dashboard would look like on Tublian. However, this is mine, right? When you open yours, it's going to come up with your details. So your dashboard gives an overview about your accounts, your activities on Tublian. So the first section here is the analysis of your street cred score. And the purpose of this score is to, gauge your activity so far as you participate in the AI internship, as watch videos, answer questions, your credit score may or will increase. Yeah. And this part of the dashboard is where we can see recent activities, what the people you're connected with are working on their projects, what they are working on at the moment. If they are reading some articles, it's going to come up here. And if they are working on a particular GitHub issue, it's also going to come up here. So you can be informed, if you want to pair with someone on a particular task, you can, use this to know, to keep yourself up to date about what your connections are up to. The banner up is it shows at random, and it just keeps you informed about the important features in our platform. Yeah. This section that you have here, it's recent activity, 80/20 recent activity banner. So as you're about to start the internship now, it's going to let you know where you stopped learning, where you stopped at. For example, if you open a phase and you stopped at let's say phase 2, and when you come to your dashboard, it's going to highlight that particular phase, and when you click on open, it's going to take you to the section where you left at. So it makes it easy for you to navigate to where you stopped. And the part here, suggested connections, just suggesting those you can connect with to you. And this part is like a leaderboard. It just gives it shows okay, you can see that we have like a toggle button here. So this part, this week, shows or highlights the first 5 users that have the highest street cred point for that week, that gained highest street cred points for that week. So for example, this week, by the end of the week, if let's say 5 people worked on, or everybody in that platform, all the users in the platform, if they work on different projects, we take them and check to see the user that actually has more points for the week, and then we display them in this section. Then this part overall, it shows the people of first time people that have the top street grade score. This is not weekly based, but just general based, while this is weekly based. And the last section is for everyone. Yeah, we give suggestions, job suggestion that fits your profile. Yeah, the job suggestion actually is personalized based on your profile, the programming language you can use, and some other activities that you do in a platform. And another important thing is the sidebar here. You are going to work with it a lot. So I think for now, you just I will just highlight this particular part. This is 80/20. When you click it, takes you to 80/20 page. It's 20 future. It takes you to the page, and I'm sure you'll be using this page a lot. So just take note of that. And with that, we are done with the overview of dashboard. So maybe later Precious can take questions from you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Joy. Thank you very much. But Joy, before you stop sharing, can you also talk about some of the features like the internship, which is open source, not the internship, sorry, open source. And you talk about open source and job copilots, just those two features, just like very few minutes. Yeah.
All right, sure. Okay, so another feature I told you that I listed there are buttons that will take you and navigate you to different features available on our platform. So here is a feature, Jobs Copilots. When you click on it, it takes you to the Jobs Copilots page, and here, like I said earlier, you have job opportunities that are personalized based on your skill sets. Yeah, so you can get this local button shows the one that is close to where you are, while the remote shows um jobs from that are far from you, far away from you, but you can still apply and still fit your profile. Yeah. So you can okay, so this job scope pilot is not just for job searching. You can also, maximize your job search with the copilot. When you click on explore copilot, it 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 will tell you, it will save you the stress of looking for this description up and down. It gives you a summary of the job descriptions, and it will tell you it's able to narrow it down the more to know if you are really ready to apply for that particular job. Now it tells me that my profile is 15% percentage match, so I will likely maybe look for another job that has like maybe 50 or 60% match, right? Now this tool already helped me to know that whole joy. Probably you still need to work on some things, right? Then going down, it tells me information about the company, the name of the company, and the beauty about this is I can even reach out to the company directly, like on LinkedIn, instead of having to search up all everywhere for the company's social handle. I can just get that directly here. And also it automatically crafts a cover letter for you based on, that is why it's always important to keep your profile updated. So also it gives you likely interview questions just to prepare yourself, to help you prepare ahead of their interview. And also you can use 80/20. This is the the eyes of it all. Yeah. You can use 80/20 to prepare yourself for the job. When you click on this, it takes you to 80/20 and automatically craft a prompt based on it, based on the job skill requirement. It will craft a prompt for you, and we give you course that we help you to prepare so well for the job interview. So that about that. And for internship, or open source rather, here is open source. Here you can always come here to um to get projects to work on, right? As developers, we flex our muscles and work on projects, and it is always advisable to also work on projects that are open sourced, right? So you can, to save you the stress on having to search everywhere to before you can get a project to work on, can always come here. Okay, so we recommend some projects for you based on your on your profile, on your activity so far. We show you trending projects, and we also even if you sometimes go online to check for open source projects, you get some that that, oh, I don't think I'm fit to um work on this project. So this part category helps you to streamline the search. You can search according to beginners friendly projects, AI projects, front end projects, and just streamline the search by using this. Then we show you trending projects at the moment. Also, you can just search directly here. Search for any project you want by words, programming language, or what have you. If you already know the name of the project you want to work on, you can just search the name and see it come up. And you can just, let me type in Python. Let's see what it will the list of projects that you can see that it shows projects with Python, and then you can just streamline the search, and just instead of having to keep scrolling on trending sorry, trending projects, you can just go ahead and open the projects from there. So that is okay. So when you click on this, it's just going to show you open issues like that you can work on that particular project. So that project now has four open issues, and you can go over it. Which one are you more interested in? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Or the last one? So you can. I'll click on this last one, and that's we, help you to break down before you even go to the to clone the project or do anything. It will familiarize you with the all projects by giving you the what exactly you want to fix using our co-pilot. Yeah, AI co-pilot. You're going to break it down for you, the description of the project, and and then we give you steps to solve the issue. We let you know this is the main task, and then these are the things, identify this. So having when you have this prior knowledge about the project you want to work on, it will make working or solving the main issue easy for you after you've cloned. So you don't have to be bothering yourself, okay, what exactly do I want to do? You already know what you want to do before cloning the project. So that will help you. And finally, if you want to contribute, you are satisfied, oh, this is the project I want to work on, you can just click on contribute. Or you can find a peer partner if you feel like, oh, I want to use this project as a means to connect with other people, and work with someone else on this project. You can click on find peer partner, and that will show up when you click on find peer partner. We're going to show it to um other users to let them know that, oh, you're looking for a peer partner. If someone accepts that, then you can go ahead, start working together, and have fun and connect and solve issues together. Then lastly, you can always use code spaces to work on your project. Sometimes cloning cloning open source projects on your computer can take a bunch of space, memory on your computer. So you can just spin up that project in browser by just using you know code spaces. So when
So,
okay, I'm Precious, are you saying something?
no, go on, just to round up. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm wrapping up now. So what this is doing is, it's going to set up the projects in browser, and it's going to set it up, and it's going to fork that repo, and all the things that you ought to do manually on your computer. Yeah, it's going to do that for you, and set up the project. And when it's done setting up the project, you just have to go ahead, look for where the bug is or where the issue is, and just focus on resolving it. And when you are done, just make a pull request, and that's all. So that's all. I think I'm
Thank
basically
you.
done with my presentation, but it's
Yeah.
just the setting up of code space. I don't know if you can continue, and you know maybe when it's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
What do you
Thank
say?
you very much. No, I
All
say
right,
thank you very much. You've done like a very nice presentation. Thank you
all right,
very much.
thank you.
So, guys, can we appreciate Joy? Can we use the emojis? I want to see emojis, confetti, thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much. Indra. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Ew. So the next session we're going to have today is the most important session of the day because you are going to be learning using you're going to be learning um during your time in this internship, you're going to be learning using a tool that we've built called Tublian 8020. And Tublian 8020 has a specific way that it works. So the next speaker, who is Josh, which is Josh Okudili, is going to come up and he's going to tell us how 8020 works, how it works, and how you can make good use of it. Also, he's going to teach you how to generate your course for the internship. Like I said before, the internship is personalized. What he's going to have on his own platform, you may not have it on your own platform, but he's going to teach you everything you need to make sure that you generate the right course and you have the right materials to start learning. So hi Josh.
Hi guys. I'm glad to be here. So can I go ahead and share my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Uh, um, so can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So we the platform in the platform, the tool we are talking about is the 8020, which was developed to help people actually learn a particular stuff. Like for example, here you can see try asking. So let's say you want to learn about how to prepare for technical interview focusing on PHP and JavaScript. So we built this to actually look at your profile and see using your profile to generate a personalized roadmap for you to use to learn what you actually want to learn. So apart from the AI internship we have now, if you want to use 8020 on a normal level, we have this search tool. You can input any prompt that you want to learn about and have uh, our AI actually generates personalized roadmap for you. For example, let's say I you and also it's good to know that the more content you add here, the better your roadmap will be. So I can say I am a front-end developer, uh, and I want to learn more about React development using TypeScript. So you can just click on the button here, and it's also good to point out that this works. Each prompt you enter to generate a roadmap will take 1 credit from your account. So we have a credit system that we use to generate the roadmaps for you. So you actually have to have credit to be able to do this. So if I let me go ahead and click on the button. And so right now it's generating a roadmap for the particular content I asked for. So um, so because of how we try to personalize the content and make it as perfect as we can for you, it actually takes a bit of time to generate this. But the good thing is that we generate it phase by phase. So our roadmaps are actually divided into phases. So we structure it in a way that it's incrementally teaches you the topic you want to learn. So right now you see the first phase has been created. See, jump starts with React and TypeScript, and you have the description here. This phase focuses on foundational knowledge. So as you can see, it starts with the foundation, trying to brush you up on the foundations, and then it now starts getting into the advanced part of it. So so now we have generated, the AI has successfully generated 3 phases for us. So like I said, the roadmaps are built on a phase level. So we have 3 phases for the roadmaps, and then we can click on phase 1 to load up the contents of the phase. So each phase is also divided into sections. So for that particular phase 1, which is jumpstart with React and TypeScript, we also have sections under it, like understanding TypeScript, React fundamentals with TypeScript, and setting up the development environments. So inside this phase, we give you learning content for you for you to learn what you want to learn with. So here we give you videos and let's say blogs and articles to learn the topic, and you can also click to load more content, learning content. So okay. Let me also point out, if you are actually not satisfied with a particular learning content here, you can click on this refresh button here to generate another content to replace this particular one, like so. So you can easily swap out a learning content if you are not satisfied with that. So at the bottom here, we have section tasks, because as we all know, it's not advisable to just watch tutorials and read up on articles concerning a topic. So we actually generate questions for you to answer to determine whether you have actually gotten knowledge on that particular topic. So for example, here you can see, can you explain the difference between TypeScript and JavaScript, and so on. And here you see, we tell you that you must answer at least 2 questions in this section to complete it. But down below, we also have a section for you in case you want to actually get your hands dirty and try out to work on certain open source projects on that particular topic. So you can click on this button to generate open source projects for you. Then I talked about having sections for the particular phase. So you can easily navigate between sections by clicking on the panel here, or you can also come down here and click on next section to go to the next section. So for each section, you have different learning content and different questions where you have to answer at least 2 questions to go ahead. And then we also reward you with some street cred when you actually complete a phase. So we reward you with 2 street creds to boost your street cred score. So let me go back to the phase level. Okay. So sorry, let me load this up again. So we have this section right here what we call the go deeper section. So let's say you actually found a particular section that you like the topic, or you really want to solidify on that aspect, and you want to go even deeper and gain more knowledge on that particular section. You can come to this go deeper section and click on go deeper on understanding TypeScript. So understanding TypeScript is the actual section name. So you click on go deeper, and it now generates a deep dive for you so that you get to learn even more on that particular topic. So so it's doing that now. It's loading up. We also appreciate feedback. Let's say you found a content, let's say that is not really related to the topic you are actually trying to learn, or you feel it's not exactly appropriate, or maybe it's a broken link. You can actually click on this button right here to drop a feedback for us concerning that particular learning content. So our deep dive has generated, and you see we are now trying to go deeper on this particular section called understanding TypeScript. So you now see mastering React development with TypeScript. So you now click on go to phase, and it now generates you an extra phase, which particularly focuses on that topic, but it goes deeper. Here you can see you have TypeScript essentials for React developers. You have setting up and configuring TypeScript React, and then you have advanced React patterns with TypeScript. So the go deeper aspect is, or the deep dive is actually a good way to dive deep and learn even more on that particular topic. So if you come back to this phase, we actually try to track your activities and try to keep a track of what you've been learning last, so that you can easily catch up with what you've been working on or what you've been learning. So now, for the AI internship we'll be doing, you will actually be creating a particular roadmap for this. So we have this tool right here, which Tublian AI internship, which you can now use to generate the roadmap that you use for the internship. So right here we have a guideline in case you need to understand more or learn more, or you have questions that you have to clear. So you can click on this guideline to learn more about the AI internship that we are hosting. So for the Tublian AI internship,
Josh, if you don't mind, can I take over this section? There are lots of questions on to address.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me share my screen here.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I want to be very. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So Josh give you an overview of how 80/20 works. The fundamentals that he explained is same. Now there are lots of doubts and questions I want to address. Everyone who got the acceptance email, check your inbox. If you haven't got the acceptance email, maybe you're on the wrong call. If you got an acceptance email, assuming you provided the right email address, you should get the acceptance email. And once you get the acceptance email and you probably update the form, it doesn't matter if you have updated the Google form. All of you should have access to the internship if you got an email. When we say access to internship, we mean that if you go to tublian.com/learn page, you will see this card. This is a special card that will be only available to you if you have access. If you got the email and if you don't see this card here, which is called Tublian AI internship, hit me up on Discord or Precious. Okay? If you don't have it, please do that by end of today. You all should have it, but I keep seeing messages that I don't have access to it. Please go to tublian.com/learn. That's the URL. I know we've been saying dashboard, maybe that's confusing people, or profile. This is the URL that you have to go to. Go to this URL right now and double check, make sure you have this tab. This card is important. You have to have this card. Without this, you cannot do internship. Okay? Now, once you have that card, I'm assuming most of you will, but I see Ayush and some others complaining. Please hit me up on Discord or Precious. I will look into this. I don't know why that's happening. When you get this card.
So what's your username on Discord? Sorry.
Oh, my username on Discord is okay, yeah. Oh man, my DM's gonna go crazy. What's the right way to do this, Precious?
I mean, on the Tublian AI internship, I can start a thread, so everybody just comment on that thread. I'm starting a thread right now.
Yeah. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so assuming most of you all will have access to this, there will be a link to the guideline that Josh was talking about. Read that carefully. I know Precious is going to go through that in the end of this call, give you some guidelines and feedback and process that we're going to follow. This is good. They should go through it to understand the whole structure for the next 6 weeks. Next 6 weeks, we're going to be friends and buddies working together, okay? Be careful to read through this. All right, so the second question I want to address is that we only support 2 languages right now. And not that because I like those languages, I actually like a different language. It's not in this list. The only reason we picked those 2 languages because only in these two languages, the AI infrastructure tools and libraries are much better. I know some of you might like Java, but unfortunately, there are not much of AI tools or libraries happening in Java right now. So that's why we are not supporting it. We only support this two language. You can pick whatever language you like. Pick the language that you're most comfortable with. Okay, because last thing we're going to be learning about AI. Last thing we want to do is spend time learning Python and JavaScript. We don't want to do that. So pick a language. It doesn't matter. All are equal here. Once you pick that language, then you will say generate roadmap. Okay, this is what the Josh and Joy everybody was talking about. Even though the structure is same, everyone will get their personalized learning. This is a unique. What essentially I'm saying is that we are using AI to learn AI. The benefit of this is that the roadmap, the content, the course that will generate is completely based on your skill, your level, your passion. This is the most effective way to learn till date, ever, anywhere. So once you pick this, like I did, you will see a roadmap generated for you. Once it's generated, it's always going to stay at the top. You're always going to come back here, okay? Next 6 weeks or however long we take to finish this. It will have a roadmap you can uniquely identify, because I have a bunch of other roadmaps too, but this roadmap will have uniquely color border that our designer did so that you can quickly, easily find that out. So this is your roadmap. Once you do the view roadmap, every roadmap, most likely 90% or 99% of the roadmap is going to have 4 phases. Each 4 phases are divided into 4 weeks. The way the internship is going to work is that 4 weeks of kind of learning and hands-on, and 2 weeks at the end as a capstone project. We're going to give you a challenge. You have to build an application on top of large language model. That's for the last 2 weeks. Every week, it's up to you how you spend your time. This is completely asynchronous and online based. So learn wherever you want. We'll have cadence at the end of the week. Pressure is going to talk about that. We'll get together and talk about this. Everything else that Josh mentioned is same. Like this is what the phase 1 looks like. For mine, it looks this. For you, might look very different. But the concepts we're going to learn we're going to all learn all the same thing, but in a different way. Okay, so there will be combination of videos and content. Every time you learn complete a video, this is an honest system. Okay, we're not going to be looking back at you, following you. We trust you all. So when you learn about the topic, you're going to have to say mark completed, that you're done with this. You don't like this content, you think this is not what I want to learn, you can always come back here and refresh and say, give me a different one. Okay, you have lots of controls in this. This is exciting. I wish I had this when I was learning. So you can pick this, mark it as a complete. Every section to actually get the certification at the end, when you go through each section is going to have questions. Okay, you have to answer at least 1 or 2 questions, or at least 2 questions, sorry. Okay, you can answer 2 ways. You can type in the answer here, or you can use a microphone to answer the question. If you're traveling, you're on your phone, you have a long commute, you can watch the video, answer on your phone also. Totally flexible. For the builders out there who wants to, this is an add-on, brownie points, extra points. If you're saying, okay, I learned AI and I want to flex my muscle, actually do something on AI and open source, we're going to be suggesting open source projects for you. In this case, there is none, but in some cases there will be. Or you can go to project search that Joy was talking about and learn about the projects. Same structure. So each week you have to complete 3 or 4 fixed sections. Each section is going to have learning content and questions. You have to answer them. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause and see if there is any question. Okay. I'm sorry, Josh. I wanted to make it very clear to people here. Okay. I'm done here, Precious. Over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Neil, for making it clear. I think this is very clear. So for those of you that so Neil, I just want to ask, what do you need to activate them? Do you need their profile link or their email?
Yeah, so great questions. To activate, I don't know how many people, if there are more than 5, I'm really concerned what's happening. Everybody should.
Yeah,
If all you have
everybody
to do
should,
is
yeah.
that specify your Tublian username. Like you guys are sharing your Tublian profile, do that. Share the profile link. I
All
need their
right.
ID.
All right. So when you go to this code, if you don't have access, please. I know Nilanjan shared it on how everybody should have access. So when we're talking about access, you need to go to tublian.com/learn and you check. Then maybe I should share my screen. So because I was activated the same time with every other person. I don't know why most of you don't have it. So so when you go to tublian.com/learn, you are supposed to see it somewhere here. So apparently my own. Okay, yeah, I already generated my own roadmap. Yeah, so this is it.
There
So
is
this is
one
my
more thing
own.
you guys can do. People who doesn't
Yeah,
have access, don't share the profiles in here. I love you sharing it. I'll connect with you all. That's great. Also mention in Discord. There's another thing you guys can do. Just indulge me a little bit. Sign up from your Tublian account and again sign back in. See if that helps.
yeah. See if that helps. Yeah, sign out of your Tublian account and sign back in. Yeah, also that should help. So when you go to your Tublian profiling, mine was there. I think maybe because I already ran my own profile. I've already generated my own. That is why I can't find it again. But it was here yesterday. So once you come in here, you are going to see. You just need to select and click. So that card is what qualifies you as a is what we're talking about. So because I noticed that some people don't even know where they are supposed to see the the access we are talking about. So please, when you go in there, you're supposed to see the access on when you click
Yeah,
on
let me share
8020
my
on your
let me share my
dashboard.
screen
Yeah,
again.
maybe you should share
Let me
your
share my
screen
screen.
here,
Yeah.
yeah, so that they can see it. Because I want to emphasize on that. Some people are saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't have it."
I
Oh,
know. I know.
so someone saying is worked, they sign out and sign back in. So please, yes, sign out and
Oh, okay.
sign
Okay.
back in. Yeah,
Yeah.
sign back and sign back in. And yes, so can you see it's Tublian AI internship? This is the access we're talking about. This is the access Tublian AI internship. So please, everybody, this is what you're looking for. So you don't tell me that because some people that were part of the last internship are saying, "Oh, I don't have this internship." Are you seeing the internship under 8020? That's not the one we are talking about. We're talking about when you go into 8020, see Tublian AI internship.
Yeah, and engine it works. After signing out and signing in, it works.
It worked for you. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
So please, if you don't have access, sign out and sign
Or
back
clear
in.
the cache.
Remember.
Or clear
Yeah.
the cache and then
Or
sign in.
clear your cache. Yeah, clear your cache, sign out and sign in. Thank God we are doing this now and we are having solutions here. So everybody clear your cache. If you don't have access, sign out and sign back in. You should have access. Maybe I should do that too. Yeah, it's working for me after signing out. So yeah, please, everybody, please sign out and sign back in. Wow, this is so yeah, please sign out and sign back in. So yeah, I want to talk about some other important things that we need because we've already stayed for over an hour to make it to the end of this internship. What you need to make it to the end of this internship is very simple. Complete all courses. So let me share my screen again. Complete all your courses. So when you come in here, this tab instead. So when you come in here and you generate your internship, are you seeing this is your internship, right? When you
I'm
generate
not
it, you're going
seeing
to
your
appear like this.
screen. Sorry, I'm not seeing
Oh,
your
you can't see
screen.
my screen? Oh, wait.
How many
Can you see my screen now?
Nice, nice.
Yes, yes.
Can you- Okay, good. So yeah, so when you look, you are going to see this AI internship. This is what you're looking for, and this is the course you're supposed to take. So when you open it, you're going to see view roadmap. When you come in here, this is phase one. So it comes out in phases, right? It's telling me resume learning because I was already in phase one. So it comes out in phases. You see phase one, phase two, phase three, phase four. When you come into phase one, right? you are supposed to mark phase one as complete. Like it needs to mark that, oh, you've completed this part. What does it mean for you to complete? You need to read all the study materials. So you need to read this article. This is an article, you read it also. This is a video you watch. Now, when you are done with all those things, you come down and you answer the questions. The questions are very important. So he already says that you must answer at least two questions to complete this session. So just answer two questions for us to know that you've completed this session. And when you are done watching a video, please mark as complete. Mark as complete, right? So now all the knowledge you are going to get here, right, especially for phase one and phase two, by the time you are done with phase two, we are going to give you a project, right? Now, also don't forget that when you come into a phase, there are sections. So this is phase two, right? Inside phase two, I have sections. This is prompt engineering basics, utilizing GitHub Copilot, the impact of AI on software development. Now, you will have to finish all the sections. So in 1 week, this is week two that I am in for my own. I have to finish one, two, three. All the sections needs to be completed, right? Now, at the end of week two, we are going to give you a project that you are supposed to do. And that project, you're supposed to build your own AI software. Now, you must build that. Only those who complete that. So, completing the whole courses is not enough. Do you get? You need to complete all the courses and at the same time build that project. It's very important that you build that project because we need you to apply the knowledge that you are learning. We are not really a learning platform. So what is mostly important to us is your application of your learning. We want everybody here to build their own AI software by the end of this internship. And we are going to do that in week two. So everybody, please, it is very, very important that in week two, you build your own AI internship, your own AI software. So after you do that, you will do that by the time you have completed your week two, right? You go on to do your week three and you go on to do your week four. After week four, we will have what we call Tublian challenge. So this challenge is very simple. We want to reward you. Oh, you've learned how to build AI. You learned how to build AI softwares. We are going to set up a competition, right? Anybody that makes it among the winners is going to get a reward from Tublian. So you are not just going through this internship. You are probably going to get a reward. We've not decided what the reward is going to be. Currently, we give out mesh for our people, right? So you might get a mesh, you might get a shirt, a cap, or something from Tublian. So the second one is optional, but the first one is very, very important. You must, for you to even get a certificate, you must build the first project. The second project is optional, but it's very important that you build it because it solidifies your knowledge and then you can also learn by doing it, right? So now that is the other thing I want to talk about. So by the time you get to the end, you're going to get a shareable certificate that you can share anywhere that you want to share, and you can, do the other things that you want to do. All right. The other thing I also want to talk about is that you can customize. I hope this everybody have this access to customized content, right? For the internship.
No, I don't think they do.
Oh, okay, good. So now these are the things that we need from you. We need to see for us to say, oh, this person has contributed this internship. You need to complete all your learning materials and you need to build at least one project. And that is the project that is in week two. If you don't do that project, we cannot say that you've learned. Now, we are going to have live classes because we also understand that these courses, this material here, they are very important and it is the best way for you to learn. But we want to support you by bringing in some professionals. So we are going to bring in professionals who are going to come in to help you in understanding how AI works and also how to build AI tools. So these professionals are going to come from different parts of the world. It's important that you don't miss those classes. Those classes are going to start exactly the same time we started today, next week, Monday. So every week we are going to show up here on this call and we're going to have an AI professional talk to us. And these people are coming from different parts of the world, please. So we all want you to be here. It is very, very important that you attend those sessions. if I don't have at least 100 people, I'm not uploading it on YouTube. That was a joke though. But yeah, it's very, very important that we attend you attend those sessions. Now, the last thing is credits. I mean, I don't have the power to talk about credits here because we sell those credits. But if you don't have your credits, I don't know, maybe Nilanja will have to talk about that. But then, yeah, you need a credit for you to be able to generate courses. And if you join Tublian, automatically you get 3 credits. So if you are saying you just joined and you don't have a credit, I don't know why you have that. So, but then it's fine. Go on. Maybe Nilanja will have to talk about credit later. So, is there anybody with any question here? If you have a question, please, can you ask now? Can you raise your hand so I can call you to ask? Any question? Hi, Victor. So go on and ask your question.
Yes, hi. Thank you very much. So, probably I did not understand you well. I have not had particularly which week we are going to have the compulsory project.
It's in week 2.
Week 2.
Yes, week 2.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hi, Shravan. Shravan, do you have a question?
Yes, I do. So I have this question about completing the project in a particular language. So you are expecting the project to be completed either in JavaScript or in Python. But I am a developer. I mean, I can learn these language, master these language overnight. But what I mean to say is I'm comfortable working with Java. So can I work on Java on completing this project, or use Java in completing these projects?
Hi, Nilanja, do you want to take that? Should we make room for that? Hi, Neil.
Sure, you can. I mean,
You can, yeah. I think.
I mean, if you
I
can
mean,
solve.
the goal is
I mean, is
AI,
there
not Python or JavaScript.
is there a Java library for large language models?
I think there are a bunch of because Java has evolved a lot right now. I mean, it's evolving and it's walking towards the AI way of solving problems. So I think you have a bunch of solutions, and there are a bunch of proof of concepts for building large language models, and then the recent RAG based prompt
then-
engineering. And so
Sure. Okay, sorry. Yeah, then sure, you can.
okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Right. Okay. So I'm seeing Rohi Khan. Ruhi, do you have a question? Yeah.
Yes,
Go
I
on.
do have a question. I'm not able to get this page where I can see this week 1, week 2, week 3.
So you know how we got here, right? Are you seeing this on your dashboard? Are you seeing this?
Yes, I'm able to.
You are seeing this. So what you need to do is to select the programming language you want to learn in. So you click here, you select Python or JavaScript,
Okay.
right? When
I've
you are
selected
done,
Python.
yes, can you click on generate roadmap?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
so when you click on generate roadmap, it's going to come down here for you. So you see it and you can come back to pick your courses.
Okay.
Okay. So the next question is Satshi. Hi, Satshi. Satshi G.
So the roadmap
Hi,
is not
Satshi.
generating.
What?
So the roadmap is not generating. It shows like the prompt, create your own roadmap. If you allow, I can share the screen.
Yeah,
Exactly. It is showing mine as well.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
If you
So
allow, I can.
when it takes time. Yeah, it takes time to generate roadmap sometimes, but then it should generate for you.
Sir, at what time we will start? We'll check that.
So I'm saying just stay on the pages. Even when you leave the page, it's still generating on the background.
Let me generate one. Let me share the screen here. So one of the things that we have done here. Let me cancel. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So you're gonna set a language. I'll select Python. When we say generate roadmap, for your case, roadmaps are not pre-created, right? Roadmaps gets created on demand because we personalize them. So when you generate roadmap, there's a couple of things going to happen. I'd love to get your feedback on this. Obviously, it's confusing people. You're going to see this, you're going to get the progress bar, and it's going to switch to a screen now. That screen is this, where you're going to see the prompt up here, and you're going to see this progress bar, which will say, I'm personalizing your path to perfection in real time. Are you not getting this
Yeah,
screen?
but our prompt is empty. So our prompt is empty, not like you. This page
Oh,
is not
this is
fully loaded in
empty.
our. Yeah, this
Oh,
one is
okay, okay.
empty. I think
I think that page,
there's
sir.
problem.
One at a time. Yes, who was saying pages?
Yeah, my page is loading like that only, sir.
Okay, it's loading. For you, what's your name? Could you please try after
Satish,
some
sir.
time?
Satish.
Sati, could you please try after some time? And if you are still having issues, then ping me on Discord.
Okay, sir, definitely.
It could be a network issue. It does take some time. Obviously, it's doing lots of data crunching here, but it will generate. If you still struggle with it after some time, let me know. Yeah, so that's the process. It's going to continue to generate. You should get at max 4. Once
Sorry
it's
to interrupt.
generated.
After it is generated, it is showing me prompt, and it is showing the message like the prompt create your own roadmap.
Yeah, sir, the same one I was talking about.
So for me, it's generated successfully. You don't see this anymore.
Yes, sir.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
understand what that
Can
screen
they share
is.
their screen? Ayush or Ruhi, can you share your
I've
screen
just
so that we
shared
can see
a
what you're trying to say?
screenshot
Yeah,
of
can you share? Yeah,
the
Or
same
maybe a
issue
screenshot.
that it
Yeah.
says prompt and then it says like the prompt, create your own roadmap. That's the only thing that I get when I click on create.
okay, share the screenshot, please, Raymond.
Okay, so just a minute. My screen is shared.
No, it's not.
No, we can't see your screen.
Just show the- I think the problem from my side. Just a connection.
Yes, it's coming now.
So if you're having the same issue, if you can take a screenshot and share on Discord, that will also help us. Maybe if you cannot share your screen.
Is it okay if I
Or
share the
any
screen?
yes.
Go
Ruhi,
ahead.
go on, yes.
Is it visible?
Yes, it's coming up.
Yeah.
This is what it is happening.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. So can you go to 80? Click the 80/20 on the sidebar again.
Edit.
No, click the 80/20 on your sidebar. Just go back to the 80/20 page again.
It's getting totally blank.
Can you hit the browser refresh? All right. Now click the generate roadmap.
I think she generated roadmaps already.
No, that should not happen. So I see the issue. It's weird. Josh, you have any idea what's happening here?
Not really, but I'll check.
Yeah, but I think she already has some roadmaps.
I think she's already generated some roadmaps.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay,
she's
so
generated 2 or 3.
who else is having this issue? So Rishi, thanks for sharing. I think I see the problem here. Obviously, there is no prompt. Obviously, it cannot generate anything. I'm kind of surprised that. Could you do me a favor? Could you again sign out and sign in and see if that helps your problem? It's very unfortunate why it's happening. I apologize. So
Okay,
we
sir.
go. I don't think we can. What?
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, so ping me who else is having this issue. We'll definitely take a look at it. I apologize for this. Discord is the best way to communicate with us. How many people are having this issue? Not able to generate?
Oh, that sounded like the same people that didn't have access earlier are the ones having this. Wow.
I think
almost the same names.
Well, we are all developers. I'm pretty sure we'll figure this out. If you guys have any, go to browser console, brownie points. If you can, anyone can exactly tell us what the issue is, what error you guys are getting, and we will fix it. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happening. This is the Precious. This is the exact people who had issue accessing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing almost the same names of people that say they had issues accessing as, also having this issue. I know Ken had issues. I think Victor, So
All right. I don't understand how, but
okay.
Any other questions?
Right. So any other questions, guys? Apart from this issue.
I have a
Yes, I
question,
have
sir.
one.
So I have a question.
Okay. So let me take Ken. Ken, your hand is up. So if you have questions, just raise your hand so I can. Okay, Ken is down. Here's Zed.
I couldn't see the AI internship on my 8020.
Oh, sir. Yeah, have you sign out and sign back in?
All right.
Sign out of Tublian and sign back in. Yes, thank you.
All right.
So yeah, HZ. Okay, Satish G.
So, how will you like measure or progress our tasks, sir?
Yeah, so that is the
Hello.
issue we are saying we are going to fix. Yeah, so that is an issue that just came up.
Like
So we are going to
that
fix
issue is not
it.
coming, sir. For me, the prompt is coming. So like the progress, like week 1, week 2, week 3, it's coming. So for me.
Okay, so what is the problem for you?
And like, how is the internship gonna be? Like, is there any deadline for it or any task assignment like that? I'm asking.
Yeah, so we already explained that. Oh God, I can't go over that again. So maybe you have to watch this video so you see where we explained that. But we already explained that
So
you are going to
in
build
your
a project
AI
in your week 2. Yeah.
yeah,
So
we
you
explained
build a
that
project.
in your AI internship card
Okay,
that you
actually,
see
I
on your
missed that. I
8020
think.
page. There should be
Okay, sir, definitely. Thank you.
that's okay. That's okay. In your AI internship card that you see on your 8020 page, there is a link to guidelines. Click that link. That will take you to the
Okay, sir.
document. The document describes all the steps.
Okay, sir.
Again, guys who are having access issues, please look at your browser console. We are all developers. Send us the error message screenshot. If you can even debug that for us, I will really appreciate. And post that on a Discord so that we can fix this problem ASAP.
Yeah, thank you very much. Who else has a question? Ruhi, you have a question?
Yes, I have 2 questions. First is what is the process of submitting the project? And the second is how should we earn the credit points?
Yeah, so there are ways you can earn the credit points. One, you can buy, and two, you can invite your friends to join Tublian, and then you get the credit points. So there is a part that says invite, refer someone and get a credit points. Yeah, so just click on it, get a referral link, invite someone and get the credit points. So these are the two main ways you can get the credit points. Or
Yes,
you
and
can.
if you're in an internship like you are in this call, obviously, if you all have, please, if you have less than 3 credits, ping me on Discord. I will add credits to your account. You need credits to generate this roadmap, obviously. I will
Yeah,
give you that credit.
yeah. So
Currently, I have 3 credits, so is it okay?
3 credits should be more than enough.
it should be enough for you. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Gadimeri, you have a question? Okay, Gadimeri is not saying anything. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Samuel. You
Hi.
have a question? Yeah, go on.
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there at any point that we will need credit to get into the next phase? Like at any phase that we will need credit to get into the next phase? Or is the credit enough for us to finish up the 4 phase? Because like now we are buying credit to generate roadmap
No, no,
for us.
no. So we've said that if you are in this internship, we are going to give you credits. To just drop a message on Discord that you need a credit. So we are going to give you 1 or 2 credits for you to generate. And besides, if you just joined Tublian, you are going to have 3 credits automatically. Right? That is that. Then also,
You
if
need
you
1 credit,
don't need
guys. You need
credit,
only
you
one
need just
credit
one
to
credit.
generate.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
So is it
You just need 1 credit to generate this AI internship roadmap. 1 credit. If you have 0 credits, please ping me.
so
One
what you
roadmap
are
is one
saying?
credit. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. So what you're saying now is the 3 credits is enough for us to go through
Yes,
this internship.
yes,
And
yes.
I
even
It's
if
more
I
than
we
think
enough.
I think so. If you need more, ping me. I'll give it to you.
It's
okay, that
more than
means it's
enough.
free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
Thank
this
you very
internship, you
much.
don't have to spend money. If you need credit, ping me. It's not an issue. Don't worry about it. Focus
So
on what you got.
after sorry, I'm not still done, sorry. So after the internship and we receive certificates, so what's next for us? Are we going to get a job or still?
I mean, we are giving you for now. So the most important thing for us is so that you learn how to build AI models as a developer, because we are assuming that almost everybody here is already a developer, right? And then your skill obviously can pursue any other thing, but we are not promising a job. Right.
Yeah,
We've had
I'm
internship
not.
in the past where we have to hire even people from our internship, like during the first and second cohort of our open source internship. Some people here we are part of it. We've had to take some people in the past, but we are not. It's not a promise.
Yeah, I'm not making any promises, but if I find somebody exceptional in this group or folks that are exceptional, I will be happy to hire and work with me on the operating system. So let's throw it out there for the exceptional candidates out of the people who are passionately and successfully completing this. And if I like it, you'll have an opportunity to work with me on the Tublian operating system project.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is it. Thank you very much, Neil. All right, I think we've spent a lot of time here. We spent an hour, 30 minutes, and all right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for your time, for coming out today. I believe we've answered all the questions, and all the bugs that we are running into will be solved because we are all developers. Thank you very much, Harsha. So this is the point where we take our pictures, We are over 200 at some point on this call, but right now seems like everybody. So guys, let's take our pictures. So everyone, your camera, make sure you look good. I'm not seeing cameras, guys. Cameras, so we can take pictures and post them on Twitter. Tag at Tublian on LinkedIn, also at Tublian. You can also see us on Instagram, on Facebook at Tublian. Everyone. So guys, everyone on your end, take a picture. Drop the picture on Discord so that can see you. So let's go. Let's do a hand sign so that when I do this hand sign, I can't. All right. So let's do a hand sign. Let's do this. You, yeah, guys. Let's take. Let's do this. Some people are still joining the call now. Yeah. Okay. All right. More pictures. More pictures. More pictures. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We really appreciate you coming. And yeah, thank you. See you at the end of the program. I hope you will make it to the end and also learn and start, and become AI engineers. Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.